is going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Now, first of all, guys, I am no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I a professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing I will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, guys, I got a jam-packed show. We are going in on Vechain'S. There is so much happening. You know what? It just continues to snowball. You know what I mean? I'm like, as I'm looking in this space, I'm like, you mean to tell me there's more news? The news on Vechain, it seems to be coming out so fast. You know what I mean? I'm used to these big gaps in between. You know what I mean? I'm not used to all this good news at one time. So you can understand the excitement. So here, I have, this is from Uncle Vito. Let's blow the door off with Vechain. Guys, take a look at this. This is from a Redditor, Jeff_5_7. The idea and talks have been in works for years. It is not until now that the actual scale is starting to be realized. At 21 Vito per transaction, base sum are paying 30 plus, and the potential amount of the transactions coming soon. The existing gas supply is not going to last long. And as we get down here to this juicy paragraph, it says, in June, Walmart almost burned through the entire daily generation with 23 product lines and paying MPP. They have now switched to VIP 191, but they want 100 product lines by end of year. Now start to think about the amount of beef, pork, and wine leaving France every day for China. The amount of tea produced a day in China. The activity associated with 900,000 DMVGL clients, and number of vaccine supplies moving daily in China. The other enterprises who are potentially launching soon, not to mention the entire carbon credit system. Do you understand what I mean about Vechain and why people get so excited? It's not just, it's like, for those who are in the Vechain, a lot of them don't just feel like it's just speculation, you know what I mean? Because there's just so much happening, and there's strong foundation behind it. Come on with it. Come on with it. All right. Uncle Vito has been hitting us with some good tweets. Let's go here. We have another one. He goes, partnership list is crazy. DaVinci plus Deloitte plus UN plus Microsoft Azure. And that's the juicy part of the steak we're going to get into today. But guys, take a look at this list. Come on. Come on. Look at the list, though. Look at the list, though. Whoa, that's Vechain for you, baby. That's Vechain for you, man. Okay, now, I saw a great tweet from cryptocurrency teachers. Let's get to it. I told you that there's just too much goodness in here. He goes, when Emmanuel Macron is just as pumped about Vechain as you are. Today, as in the past, China needs its openness to the world as the world needs its openness. Can you say transparency, Emmanuel Macron? I bet you do appreciate that. But guys, have you seen what's happening in the BITRUE, XRP, and Vechain community? Have you guys had a chance to see that? Hit him in the head real quick. Oh my goodness, God. Like I told you before, there is just so much heat. Do you see this? Do you see this? All flavors together. Check this out. This is from XRP Twin. In 2 days, there will be an AMA between Crypto Area, Sunny Liu, and Curis Wang. 3 amazing people meeting each other on common ground, a blockchain AMA. So besides these 2 CEOs are XRP YouTube Queen Crypto Area. Ask me anything, guys. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Like, this is just beautiful, guys. I've been watching Crypto Area for a long time. You know, we actually communicate sometimes on Twitter. Do you know how beautiful and how excited I am about this? I cannot wait for this, guys. I definitely cannot wait for this. That's going to be some heat right there. So, guys, please make sure you tune in. If you're not subscribed to Crypto Area, what are you waiting for? Go subscribe to her. You know what I mean? So, guys, take a look here. You already know who this is. Ben YORKE, 10 years experience in China, one of Vechain's #1 soldiers at the front line. Okay, understanding Vechain's relationship with Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services. For the average investor, few names command more attention than a member of FAAMG. You guys know Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. So when the community saw pictures of Microsoft Azure and Vechain co-hosting an event at PwC's office in Singapore, it left many scratching their heads as to what it actually means. I mean, because I'd be scratching my head too. What are all you guys doing in the same room? Okay, since not all of us are computer science majors, let's take a closer look at what this actually means. See, you see what I mean about Ben YORKE? You see how he gets inside of what's happening, okay? What is a partner? The cryptocurrency community has somewhat abused this word over the last few years. They sure have, man. Tossing it around and raising expectations in the hope of gaining a few extra investors along the way. Slowly, the word partner has become to hint at exclusively, and anything less than that is likely to trigger mass confusion. The reality is that many tech companies have hundreds of partners spread across different fields and serving different purposes. AWS and Microsoft for sure are perfect examples as competing cloud computing companies. It is their goal to offer as many products and services to their customers as possible. In this manner, they can convince many companies to use their services for all their business needs. You got to understand that, people. When you're running a business, everybody doesn't run a business the exact same way. There are different needs. And guess who's coming in to help? Vechain. Such as an internal company, networks, customer databases, data storage, analytics, ERP systems, think HR, finance software, inventory and supply chain management software, other businesses planning software, and whatever other needs a business might have. Because you guys got to realize that you saw in the interview that Sunny Lou just had like a couple of days ago, when he's going to these enterprises, he's asking these enterprises, no, what is your problem and what do you guys need? He found out what their problems and needs were first before he even talked about blockchain. Like, come on. The cost of all this is quite high, with Azure contributing more to Microsoft's bottom line than the departments in charge of Windows or Office. So why is Vechain partnership with the two largest cloud computing companies significant? A pessimist might say it is a lot like saying 7-Eleven is partnered with Coke, since they sell the product there. They might point to the fact that both AWS and Azure are blockchain agnostic and feature blockchains like Hyperledger, Corda, and Ethereum. You can even argue that Vechain integration is just an install on a pre-configured virtual server and nothing to write home about. But before you stop reading, consider what this means for both sides. For starters, cloud services are incredibly expensive, with Flexera's 2019 State of the Cloud reporting that half of all enterprises participating in the survey spent more than $1.2 million on cloud services in the previous year. For some, a medium-sized business, around 49% spent more than $120K over the same time frame. That means these companies can really be really aggressive in pushing their services to clients, which is what we saw in summer. When China's AWS clients all received an email about Vechain and DMVGL in their inbox, what is that going to do for their business? How much money are they going to save? Okay, Ben YORKE, all Amazon Web Service email subscribers. Oops, let's get back there because that's really, really good. That's some good meat right there. Where we at? Understanding. Vechain enters, Vechain enters AWS Partner Program. APM becomes a tech partner and will receive tech, marketing, and many other areas of support from AWS. You got two giants in the room together. What are they going to do? Both Azure and AWS would really love for their clients to begin developing blockchain solutions powered by who? Since it can make them quite a bit of money, a bit of money in the process, I would say. And with 84% of companies using a multi-cloud strategy in 2018, there is real urgency to encourage clients to deploy on their cloud before the competition beats them to it. That's one reason why companies like Azure and AWS are keen to educate their enterprise clients about the benefits of public blockchain. They know that blockchains are an emerging technology which enterprises are spending freely through research and early prototyping. They also recognize that by supporting VeChain in the education process, they can start unlocking another incredible lucrative market. Do you understand about the meat and potatoes? You're like, because when you get to VeChain 101, when you get to his articles regarding VeChain, he gives you each and every layer of the cake. You know what I'm saying? It's just so good. That's why I can't stop. And that's why, and that's how we found ourselves at the event co-hosted by Microsoft, Azure, and PwC on the 14th of November. A number of Azure's major clients turned up to listen to the speeches on how VeChain's public chain technology was being used by companies like BMW, Walmart, China, PwC, DNVGL, PIC. I mean, the list goes on. VeChain was able to demonstrate the wide range of utility a public blockchain could have, while showing off VeChain's unique features that make enterprise adoption easy compared to other public chains. And thanks to good feedback from the event, VeChain and Azure are already exploring more opportunities to hold similar workshops in other countries around the world. Spreading the message. Spreading the message. Furthermore, VeChain's integration with these big cloud service providers is an essential step in gaining mass adoption. Guys, are you watching the footprints? Are you watching the steps? You got to remember, guys, we are here from the beginning. We are here from the beginning, so when shit hits the fan, the foundation was laid. Existing Azure clients don't have to worry about switching cloud service providers and can use quick deployment to do fast prototyping while receiving quick, reliable, and global computing power for a blockchain solution powered by VeChain. These solutions are convenient to start since cloud-based solutions don't require any additional hardware purchases, are easy to scale upwards or downwards, and are a part of a global network that will be consistent regardless of whether the project starts in a major region like North America or somewhere smaller like Singapore. Guys, like this is Sarah Nabbitt. She just tweets a lot more than 1K. As businesses are migrating their assets into the cloud, it can be Azure, AWS, etc. Because VeChain official stack is cloud agnostic. The immutability of blockchain and converting assets into NFT will help Rebonds achieve a decentralized P2P marketplace. Guys, are you understanding the magnifications of this? So what should you expect? Look, VeChain just has me like stumbling over my words, bro. Like, I'm gonna leave a link to this article. You guys can come here and check this out. But guys, man, what is VeChain doing? Huh? Many of you guys are out there just looking at price. Guys, you might want to start looking at the real information, the real things that are happening here. Because goodness gracious, I would like to thank you for coming to my jungle. I know it's crazy out there. But my flock of blockchain monkeys has their machetes, and all the machetes are sharp. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you soon.